Today I wanted to bring in Crystal Lutz from the Community Foundation of Western Mass. Them, along with 5 or 6 other organizations in the area.
We have 8 partners.
8 partners are putting together this big day on 12-12-12 called Valley Gives. So, Kristen, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So what is Valley Gives?
Valley Gives is a unique, one-of-a-kind, 24-hour philanthropy event that's brand new to the Pioneer Valley, although it's been kind of sweeping the nation as a trend. It started in Minnesota, where all great things hail from. They actually do a giving day called Give to the Max Day, which happened last week for the entire state, and they raised $16.3 million in 24 hours.
Wow.
In the state of Minnesota. And so when that sort of thing happens, everyone else around the country takes notice. So lots of other communities are creating their own give days. And we realized that we didn't have anything like this for the Pioneer Valley. And we know in philanthropy that online giving is so much more efficient. It's really where people live now. They want to be able to make a difference through social media and online. And it's a more efficient way for nonprofits to raise funds and create awareness for their needs and their good work. So we wanted to build an awesome platform, have a really fun media campaign and brand to support and interest people in generosity. And then we're driving them to this website called valleygivesday.org. And for 24 hours, any donations that come in count towards amazing prizes and competitive grants that will be given out directly to the nonprofits. During that day, it's a $150,000 prize pool.
Wow.
It's just great. And that generosity was made possible by lots of individuals and sponsors in our community who've come together to fund all this. And we're using a great, secure, easy-to-use online platform where people can be mobile optimized with their giving. They can give online. And we'll be traveling up and down the valley in a bus by one of our sponsors, Peter Pan. We're lucky to have them in the community. And we'll be going to the malls, to the shopping centers, to campuses, just to spread the word and engage people in online giving and our nonprofit community on that day.
So you said there are about 8 partner organizations. What organizations help start this?
Yeah, so I would describe us all as funders in some way. And what that word really means is that we are often foundations or philanthropic organizations that gather people together and gather money together and then turn around and try to be effective supporters of local philanthropy. So that includes us at the Community Foundation of Western Mass as the presenting sponsor of all this, the creator of this program. And we know collaboration is so key. So we turn to our peers at the United Ways. So all 3 United Ways up and down the Pioneer Valley, Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin County are involved as partners. We've got our friends over at the Jewish Federation of Western Mass and the Jewish Endowment Foundation, the Women's Fund of Western Mass, and some private foundations, the Davis Family, the Davis Foundation, the Beveridge Foundation. So together as partners, we're really saying to all the nonprofits that we work with every year, this is a great opportunity. We're going to build you this awesome platform. We're going to provide you with the media support you need and the training. Thank you to you, by the way, for being our totally awesome trainer. We did,
no problem.
Let's see, 3 in-person training sessions, 2 webinars, over 340 people trained. And, these are organizations anywhere from nuns doing good work at the Gray House to the Deacon Shelter, who's got thousands of Facebook followers, and they all took away really terrific knowledge to help them advance their social media presence. So thank you.
Oh, no problem. I was happy to do it.
Yeah, so the training is a piece, the prize money is a piece. We're trying to just really give the nonprofits a lift in this busy holiday giving season.
So through the workshops and the webinars and the day 12-12-12, everyone was asking why that day.
Well, our project manager, Michael Cusick, at one point joked that he thought it was the day Snooki was supposed to have her baby. And or the day the world might come to an end. So we weren't sure, and we figured, if all that happens, wouldn't it be great that the last thing we all did as a community was be as generous as possible? I'm kidding. We just liked the symmetry of 12-12-12.
Yeah.
We created some prizes around that. We've got a 12th place prize. We've got hourly giveaways for 12 hours straight of adding $1,000 to people's donations if they go online and contribute, even if it's $10. That's our minimum online donation. If you're a lucky winner, you could have $1,000 added to your contribution to the charity of your choice. And then we have a golden ticket drawing where $10,000 is going to be added to someone's gift.
Wow.
So it's pretty amazing.
Now, in the ballpark, how many nonprofits in the Valley have signed up for this?
Little over 260, almost 270 nonprofits, so 268.
Wow.
Yeah. For a first year, we're really pleased with that. we know from other communities that have run Give Days for more than 1 year that every year the results not only double but sometimes triple. And that's both in nonprofits participating, donors getting involved, and money raised. So this is our first year out, and we're really happy with that enthusiasm.
So what's the website again if they want to get more information?
www.valleygivesday.org. And if the best thing you can do is like us on Facebook and Twitter. So @ValleyGives is our Twitter handle. On Facebook, you'll be able to keep up with all the nonprofits who will be posting to our page, to their page, and really see the creative response that's going to bubble up in the community from this. Most people will come to Give Day through a nonprofit that you already know and love. So chances are, if you're liking an organization on Facebook in the Valley who's participating, you're going to hear about this and learn about it through them. But you can go to that main site and you can schedule a donation today. You don't have to wait. For those of us who are patience challenged, like I am, you can buy a gift card for a client as a nice thank you, for a family member as a great thing, and they can redeem it on the 12th to make a gift in their name. So there's just really a lot of ways to participate now, even though the 12th is the only 24-hour period. And the best way to participate now is to get on social media and check us out.
Great. Kristen, again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll do a little wrap up after Valley Gives and have you guys back on and share more about it. But so, any last shout outs or anything you want to give to the viewers?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to our incredibly generous sponsors and donors that have made the prize pool possible, that have made this brand new Valley Gives program possible in the community. In particular, the inspiration was from two people, Al Griggs and Paul Doherty, who, when Warren Buffett and Bill Gates made their generosity pledge a couple of years ago, they looked around and said, what can we do to increase generosity in Western Mass? And they really inspired us to do our homework, find a good model to use. And so that was the birth of the Valley Gives idea. And now, almost a year and a half later, we have East Hampton Savings Bank and Doherty Wallace Pillsbury Murphy as our two lead underwriters. We've got Belize Motors, we've got Paragus IT, Peter Pan Buses, Greenfield Cooperative Savings, People's Bank has donated some in-kind. We have media sponsors of Channel 22 and the Republican Mass Live. Before I forget anyone else, I want to make sure I go down the list carefully. Bay Path College, AIC, Andrew Associates, and UBS here, the Springfield Group and UBS. So we're just really grateful to everyone for all the generosity and the outpouring of support.
Great. So again, check out their website, follow them on Facebook, on Twitter, and find your organization, or donate to multiple if you want.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.